baby. No, my baby is very baby. Oh, baby. No, baby. Alright, ladies and slags. Magic is a hellhole of virginity. We all know this. And I'm one man with a sword and shield, aka a dildo and a butt plug, trying to fight off the masses of pussy win on turn 2 net deck slaggeroonies. Can I actually stick it out? Can I stick it out? Or are we gonna have to stick it in? Nobody knows. Shy, bald Buddhist son! How much vagines have you crammed into your bald head? All the vagines! Well, we are playing Magic the Vagines, and if there's one thing I know, it's that your mum is a fucking whore. So, let's break down the deck, shall we? So, I've got to just hold my balls and hope that this guy stalls out. Resolve a Tolsimir, and then he'll concede. That's Magic the Gathering, lads. In two shoes, shoosh. So I don't think he's blocking because maybe he's playing Cavalcade, right, for the maximum vagines. And if he doesn't block, Spawn is probably bigger than any card in his whole deck and his whole life. And everybody's got fucking dildos all over the shop. And game 1, I already don't want to play Magic the Gathering anymore. Oh, but Dr. Cheeks, you just sat down to play this fantastic game. The game's fantastic, Cheeks. Please explain to me what's... Please, Cheeks, spend 15 minutes, like the last 16,000 games of Magic on YouTube, and explain to me how your deck is supposed to be full of jank, and really win with some jank, but then win with all the same shit that everyone usually does, right? So we're going to see 2 decks, maybe, today, lads, dudes. Alright, we're going to scry, instead of gaining the life, for the memes. I need a land on the top. That's a couple of lands. I'll take either of those. Play the Llanowar Elf for the memes. And then we hold our decks for this guy's onslaught. I guess it's Cavalcade, right? No one wants to play Magic. I don't even know what to do. Do I start every video by just going mad about the same fucking shit? Everything's boring and wank. Or do I just say, boys, this video, once a week, I'm just going to play. I'm going to play my deck. Hopefully it can withstand infinite 1/1s. Right? But if it can't... Oh my god, what a brew memester, boys! What an absolute memester brewster, bleepster. I mean, just the AIDS. The AIDS of this game. I am afflicted perennially with AIDS. Playing this game. This guy gains 3 life and kills one of your boys. What are we going to do about that? So that guy actually gets quite the pompitos. These guys can't be blocked, right? No, this is a different one. That guy gets big. Who cares? I mean, you just... doesn't even matter, dude. Nothing matters in 2019 when you're playing Arena, dude. So we just have to wait. See if he chooses this time to attack all of his 1/1s into all of my 2/2s. But that's Magics in 2019, lads. Haven't you seen the world of Arena? The world of Arena is called Wynota, and it is all about attacking 2/2s into 4/4s and getting 16 Agent of Treacheries. What an absolute bag of memes. Right, lads, we love playing for the memes. So, how much life do I want to gain? A lot, right? How much am I standing to lose? Not a lot. I think this is fine. Because Magic is dumb, and no matter what you try and set out to do, ladies and shits, hey, we're trying to play whatever the fucking demon tribal victory stipulation is. You can guarantee you're playing mono red, lifelink, fucking cats, bollocks, wanks, until literally the end of time, right? But you'll see 2 versions of this deck. Version 1 is the one that can win without Arcane Adaptation and Infinite Lesbos. The following one, that's for you memester brewbags. Cannot win without those things. For the memes. Right? So we'll see both. Only this one is winning any games, by the way. I think in my... I haven't changed the deck once from original playtesting. Oh no, you couldn't get through with your 1/1s against my lifelink 4/4s? That, it's almost like, ladies and shits, that's not how Magic is meant to be played. By dumping your hand and attacking blindly into bigger creatures than you. Almost, right? It's almost... Well, I would say it's almost, but that is what Magic is. Magic is not... I don't know. I honestly don't know about anything anymore, ladies and sheep-pubes. You want to see the deck? It's in the description. Fuck you. You got eyeballs. Figure it out yourself. So there are two ways to win. Punch people in the face, which everybody knows is just old school pussy magic. Nobody wants to do that, old lesbos. And number 2, have 5 different creatures out. 4? Is it 4? I think it's 4. 4 different named demons on the field. And everybody saw when the card was released. Maximum memes, boys. Hey, everyone was trying this. You remember, I presume Mono Black Magic in Mythic Rank 2 went 79 billion and 2 because it was so easy to pull off those kind of combos. Right, boys? I'm sure Murchy Lad was 0 and 60, not 9, because like, he's a big snob. But he was definitely 0, because that man keeps the truth. And by the truth, I mean, he's just too lazy to edit out all of his losses, or he'd be editing out videos all fucking day, and that's boring. So here's the thing, dweeps. Hanged Executioner, Woe Strider, and, okay, do I have double black? I don't know what this one does. Okay, we do. Maybe I should have played the elf there, but we're going for the demon combo this time. There's 4 creatures. Uro and this guy. For the memes, I love... fuck it. You know every pussy is trying their hardest in free play. For no wins. For no win rewards, I should add. So, we got options, but we're going for Spawn of Mayhem. Because... memes. Right, if I say memes, everything makes sense if I say memes. So he might have blow up all the peeps. It's a risk. So, here are the creatures. Lovestruck Beast, Woe Strider, Hanged Executioner, all spawn a token by themselves. So, you only need 2 actual creatures to create 4 demons. Wow! Remember that thing that PewDiePie used to use? I used to like that, dude. Wow! So that's 2 creatures for maximum value, boys. 2 creatures for maximum value. And that's what we like in Magic the Gathering. We like maximum value. So, am I going to be able to beat him before he assembles another 0 magic skill technique of let me play a land to get 25 zombies? Huh? Because Magic is just so interactive, guys. Hey, Hearthstoney boys, do you like not playing any spells and then still having 35 tutus? Well, this card was banned at the Pro Tour level, so it's perfect for free play level. Right, guys? That's how Magic works in 2019, isn't it, boys? Alright, I can't be bollocked to complain about everything. That's the lie, that's my favourite thing. But we'll still play this game out like we were normal Vagines. Okay, let's see what he's got. Is he playing counter spells, or is he playing Settle the Pubes? Well, he's not playing Settle the Pubes, and we got the other guy that does AIDS. That's pretty useful to give us the AIDS, right, boys? Dr. Cheeks, why do you keep saying AIDS? Because I've got AIDS, lad. That's what happens. So, we'll keep spunking it. Oh my god, what a memester. He just couldn't handle cards being cast 2 in a row. You're casting cards, Cheeks. Well, I'm getting on my bike. I'm going to deliver some fat packages of jizz into my mum's mouth. What an absolute disgusting prospect. So let's have a look at the field behind this veil of shit. Even though looking at the field after a game is pretty useful, but we don't need that feature. We need more sexy land styles, you absolute filthy mugs. I wasn't in a position to win by a long way. But let's see. This is how I think I would have gone on from here. Scryed 2. Played Liliana's contract. Draw 5 or 4, whatever the fuck. And then try and resolve this from the top of my library. And if that were to resolve, then I'd still have to wait till the next turn So if he's got blow up all the peeps, I'd be in big shit. But, you know, we'll see how much of that actually works out. In my warm-up games, confusingly, 2 of the 4 games were against Neoform Elementals, because Whizbangs loves making me play the same game over and over again. But we had 2 varied games there. That was nice to play Mono Red for a change. I forget the point. Thinking about Mono Red has just thrown me right off. Oh, that was the thing. All my warm-up games were decided by using the adaptation to name wolves instead of demons. Because Tolsimir makes a 1/1. I play this guy every day. I don't know what's going on. This guy, I think, is an Elementals dude. This has been the 2nd or 3rd time I've played this person doing the same thing. But we'll see. We'll see, lads. We'll see. I got a very slow hand. That's a bit of a tricky one. Bit of a tricky one to be off to such a slow start. Hopefully I top deck Llanowar Elves. Nice. Nice one, dudes. Nice one, dudes. So I should have played this land, right? Oh no, he plays elves. I take that back. He plays elves, dudes. Elves. Elves. So it'll be Marwyn and Imperious Perfect. All of that's bullshit. Because you got to win on turn 3, boys. Because you've got to win on turn 3, otherwise, 8s. I did beat them, if you want to know. I did beat them, because I got 2 Lovestruck Beasts. And they couldn't do shit. They couldn't do shit in the face of the Lovestruck Beast. But I can't stop complaining. I cannot stop moaning about this fucking game. But alright, I have to block there because I won't be able to block it for the rest of the match. And everybody knows that not being able to block is my new favourite thing. Isn't that right, boys? Blocking is so passe. You need to block creatures? Are you memeing? So, if I say wolves, I'm in a much better spot. Because then Tolsimir, you see the point that I'm making. It was literally against this man that I named wolves and played Tolsimir and killed all of his board with every creature that I played. Questy boy, you were talking about blocking, cheeks, in 2019. Are you shrooming, boy? Hey, cheeks, are you shrooming in 2019, lads? That's incredible fortune, sort of. But you see why you gotta say wolves. Right, do you see why you gotta say wolves? Instead of playing for the memes. Why switch these cards over, you fucking cunt game? If I've picked the same one twice, this game is so fucking full of jizz. Why switch cards over? I mean, we're moving on to the client now, but why switch cards over in that spot? You fucking filthy sluts. So, I don't think I can block. We've got no planies, everything's fine. If I draw a land, that's not what I'm looking for. This is just gonna have to be what we do. Okay. We got a lot of shit, but nothing that can be done. But next turn, don't die, cheeks. So take 9. He can put some. Oh, he can just put the guy that doubles attack on the field. End it, dude. Oh, he's so smart. You're gonna get Ronus, boy. You're gonna get Ronus. No. What does this guy do? Nothing. That's a bit memey. You fucking dumb bitch. Oh, well, now you're just getting mean, Chink. There's a time and a place for AIDS. It's not here. So take 9. I'm tired of playing the same shit. And I know that you can say, well, to my eyes, it looks like every deck was different. Well, to my eyes, it looks like you're a fat slag. All right, let's go for the Gyruda for the memes. Right? That's a phrase that we all get horny pubes about. For the memes, right? For the memes! All right, I lost my best card in Garruk. And didn't hit anything. Classic game of magics. So Ronus is not lethal anymore. It would have been a big backbreaker if he got it last time. But what if he doesn't have all the check cards, Chinks? Who's playing Golgari Raiders if they don't have to? Who is doing that? So he's dead now. Right. I can't take 4, unfortunately. Just give me some fucking jizz in my face. So, if we wait enough time, he'll probably concede in a second. So no need to make a 1-1, I don't think. Fight that guy. Yeah, it's just fucking load of old pubes. So, the demon motif coming off really well. Don't you agree, boys? We really demoned the place out of this placity place. So, I don't know what is actually happening in unranked free play. That is genuinely the second or third time I played that dude. Even varied games. And Wizards' response is, well, let's make an algorithm that matches people up with the same shit every day. Because that's what they like. They get used to being able to play against the same decks, right? Right, Jadine? Right, Marky Rose Balls? Right, Paulie Cheeps? Hey, Cheeps, how did it go on the design team? Oh, they moved me on straight away. Oh, why'd they do that? Oh, they don't say because it makes them embarrassed. We're all embarrassed. Last game, maybe. Okay, I can already see an alarming level of virginity coming out of this guy. Alarming levels of vagines. Boys. Look at that. He's just having a bit of fun, cheeks. Everybody's got £20 to spend on a little puppet Jace. Because nobody needs real decks when you just get all of your shit off the internet. Or even better, don't build a real deck, but just make sure that you've got a little toy and you're sponsoring Wizards, and then maybe Amazonian will go out with you one day, even though she's married and she's fucking ugly. What are you gonna do, boys? Well, you should stop complaining, Chinks. You're playing mono black now. That's super fun. It is. I gotta stop moaning. So, is this the one? Is this the game when we get all our demons? Because play adaptation, they all become demons, but they should be wolves, because then I can kill all of these weenies. Right, boys? So I want a land, right? A blue land, though. Just playing Arcane Adaptation now doesn't do anything at all. So I'll do the scries. Look for a blue land. If it's not blue, then I suppose I'll take a different color. You can't be choosies. Can't be choosies too hard, right? I'm doing it this time. I mean, don't pussy out. So this is another thing that it's my own fault. If I had chosen wolves, I could gain life and eat his creatures every turn, right? Fun times. But instead, I didn't. So he has to pay mana to do that. Alright, let's just gain some aids. But you see what I mean with the thing. This is a demon, right? Wolf demon. Maybe. Is it? Or is it non-tokens? Creatures you control are the chosen type in addition to their other types. It doesn't say only non-tokens. So this it's a wolf demon. Okay, good. So I'm not going to sacrifice anybody because we're looking for just to put anybody on the field. Right? Fucking shit game. Oh, well, Cheeks, everything's going to go right if he can't do nothing and he's only mono black and he can blibbly. That's true, boys. We're going to get the combo in the world's wankiest game ever. Classic magics. Classic magics. So if I'm correct, play Hanged Executioner, that makes 2 different named creatures, and then wait till next turn. And this guy's intro pack will be defeated, and he's going to be wishing he didn't pay for his little doodle man and instead bought some cards to play this card game. But that's memes. That's memeing, boy. Nobody wants card games to be played in their game of cards. They just want to play JCs and be one of the team. I'm sure Gabby Sparks will be sending you a Christmas card. Alright, we've got to win quick because this guy's deck is complete virginic spunk. Number one, when you build a deck, make sure it's full of spunk. Right? That's how the game works. Spook it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 4. I don't think I'm taking 8 damage. Right. Anyone be on the field this turn? No. So we'll just play this. So hold your balls. Don't die this turn. Keep everybody alive. And then maybe we got it. If he's got blow up all the peeps, then he was just too good magics. That's not good enough. So, what else has he got? If that's it, then that's it. What are you laughing about, you little wooden twat? Maximum pubes. So I think I would have won anyway if I'd said wolves. Because every dude who came on the field for the previous 2 turns would have given me 3 life and killed one of his little weenies. But still, we won with the giant combo! Oh my god, guys, let's laugh! Let's laugh into our little cameras! Oh my god, guys, we did it! It was so awesome! Oh my god, magic is so hilarious. Hey, Amazonian, here's my number. If you want to see a small car, call me up. Oh god, this magic's so fun, Grails. Yeah, but it's so fun going. This is not the hard. It looks like such an achievable. And also, I'm pretty sure every YouTube cunt you've ever seen has one with it. Super easy, boys. Hey, I'm Smiley McYouTubes, and magic is all. Hey guys, I'm Smiley McYouTubes, and magic is great. Let's try some fucking bullshit that works once, but somehow I get it to happen 29 times. Don't worry about the clock behind me starting at 3 p.m. and me signing out at 1:45. I definitely only played 6 games, guys. Fucking pussies. So I think Sphinx of Foresight is pretty fun, but I never have double blue. So I suppose I could change the mana around. Yeah, Gyruda's kind of, it reads like it's fun. It's also a demon in its own right. That's why I put it in, boys. But it's not very good. Garruk, one thing I know for fucking sure. Garruk, Tolsimir, and Adaptation. That is the combination. And I've already got that deck. It was fucking shit as well, weirdly. But it looks alright here. Yeah, I just put 2 of each peep. Because I thought spread them around. Spread them around for the thing. It doesn't seem to do anything different. Do I need 4 elves? I definitely don't need them looking like they've got shit in their ass. Let's think. I don't want to think. One more game? Alright, one more game of this, and then we'll switch to the classic, improbable, impossible. Oh, that was what I wanted to say. I wanted to say it looks so achievable. On turn 3, play Innocuous Enchantment. Yeah, everyone could do that. On turn 5, play another enchantment that draws you 4 cards. That's pretty good, right? And then hold your balls. But it's a lot more tricky than that. Okay, I should have looked at my cards in my hand a little bit harder. We could have had a 1/1 on the field. Could have already had a 1/1, lads. So I think he played Lovestruck Beast only because you also have Sorin. Cheviel? This guy is absolute memes. So I need some lands. If he kills this, he gains 3 and draws a card. We finally understand how this works now. Is it? Yeah, okay. This guy's taking his historic very seriously, lads. But at least it's a bit different. Right, so lands, please. Very fun game of magic. As soon as we play somebody with some interesting stuff, can't do anything at all. That is exactly how I like to play magic, boys. That is exactamondly how I like to play magics. Exactamondos. Okay, let's go. If every game's going to be horse shit, we might as well just let every game be horse shit. So, the other deck, and this is the only time you'll ever see it, And this one. I'm deleting this one as well. I feel like it's so close. It's super close to not being fully shit. I think you could just win. Now, you need at least with the 4/4 demon. You'll win every game. Don't crowbar in blue for double blue and everything will be fine. So you can see how this one is different. This one is maximum ramp. Boost into this and then just hope for the best. Played this guy yesterday too. I don't understand how small the player base must be. What was Crenshaw Pete playing? Because I remember I didn't like that guy either. But yeah, everyone cheeks. That is true, boys. That is true. Nobody can dispute that one. So, let's think. Oh, that's the incel land, so I can kind of figure out why I think the man's of a jeans. Why, boys? So this one is properly one-note bonglage. If Liliana's contract gets countered or some other shit, troubles. Okay, we're gonna be fine for the Lilianas. Okay, anything can be cast? Not today. So, we'll concentrate on Arcane Adaptation resolving. Right, boys? Thiefy boy! That's not as big a problem as it looks. Don't want to tap that. So, Arcane Adaptation for the demons. I mean, I could let the damage go through because I've got nothing. I've got nothing that is a concern to anybody. I'm actually going to do it. So that's 4 different creatures, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So if he's got blow up all the weenies, then I lose. If he doesn't, then I win. Hold those assholes. He's got a blow ups. Okay. I mean, that guy was tapped. Then that's fine. So we just need to play peeps. This guy gets to play Llanowar Elf, I presume. Something small and insignificant. Okay, not interested in that. Okay. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's quite a lot. I'm going to chart a course first. Alright, that guy can go. So, I can play 2 cards, right? This. Okay. I mean, they're technically the same. So, not as good. So, Llanowar Elves. Paradise Druid. Caryatid. Elvish Visionary. Okay, we managed to do it, boys. Oh my god. Dr. Cheeks, are you telling me your absolute meme version outdid your let's actually take this serious version? Yeah, look that way. Look that way. But let's play another more. Another more? Another couple more. A couple more. How do I speak English? One thing I have noticed when I watch my own videos back is I talk at least twice the speed that I do in real life. And I don't like it, dudes. I think I just try to convey so much of this bullshit game at once. I try and make everyone like, look at this fucking shit! It's fucking impossible, dudes! And I can't get it out in time. Blind them all. 100% played this guy as well. Because he's got such a moronic name. Okay, Cloud Seer. I think we're good. I think we need 1-drops with this deck. Yeah, that's better, dude. That's better, dudes. So, Command the Dreadhorde is in, under the assumption that all of my peeps will probably get blown up at some stage. But it's too big for now. Isn't that right, boys? Blind them all. What a fucking idiot's name. You know he's the bloody little midget. Playing his World of Warwanks as like a assassin rogue class. I sneak up behind him and I stab him. I stab him, Dad. Hey, Dad, I'm gonna stab him. So nice and varied game. Having all the same cards. Very interesting. Interesting. I'm not actually complaining this time, but I'm sure you can't tell the difference. I'm just non-stop moanage. Non-stop moanage, ownage, ponage, and occasional bonage. So, I think I'm going to cash in my treasure. Alright, that's not the end of the world. This deck has no interest in attacking 99% of the time. But we'll see. Originally there was far more ramp peeps. And much fewer pubes. So let's see how much mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can just play this and pass, or I can draw 2. I think drawing 2 is better. Okay. Okay. Oh, nice. The old Blood Moon lets it come into play untapped. It's unrestricted Blood Moonage, aka your wife's time of the month. Everyone hates the old Blood Moon. That is 2 weeks of moany ball bags. So, you think he's getting blow up all the peeps? Duds. Do you think he's getting blow up all the peeps for the memes? Sometimes you gotta treat magic like AIDS. Alright, everyone's getting blown up. What are you gonna do about it? So, no need to fling all of the rest of your shit in the ass, I presume. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can't complain that a man's playing Magiques in a game of Magiques. Can I, dudes? That'd be crazy. So I can actually do 2 things. 2 is better than 1. That's what Gabby told me. 1, 2, still only 2. Probably shouldn't be playing Lance. I mean, I don't know what good it does or doesn't do anymore. But we'll see. We'll see. My deck is so close to stalling out that I'll give it 1 more turn, and then I'm out the door. So if I draw a land, if I draw anything that's not Liliana's contract, there's 0 chance. Okay, 1 more chance. Okay, we'll give it a couple of more minutes, boys. Give it a couple of more minutes. I don't want to play any lands if I'm discarding them all. So, 4, 8. If this flips over, it doesn't really damage me. That's fine. Everyone's dead again. Okay, well we got Rise from the Grave, whatever the fuck that card's called. I'm just gonna have to draw into it. Right, chart him off. Okay, chart him off. It's pretty nice. I suppose this deck is kind of fun, because you're, in theory, always doing something, but in reality, you're usually catching 8s. I'm just going to lose. Doesn't matter, right? It just doesn't matter. So, let's think what could be taken. Lands, useless. Weenies, useless. Rise from the Grave, I can't pay the mana cost for all of my peeps. Not the mana cost, the life cost. Even though they're all 1 and 2 drops, that's still usually like 5 life. To bring 4 different peeps back. Alright, we don't need another contract. Oh, I'll fucking die. Okay, well, we didn't really get there, boys. But this is one of the few decks where I don't think I'm moaning about everyone else's shit. Because it's just tough. Winning a game with this is tough. And this is a varied deck. Oh, that's a little bit on the disappointing side. 250 cards, yet it seemed to curve out pretty nicely. Right, boys? Didn't get stalled for mana. Blood Moon on curve. Everybody had AIDS. Maximum jizz. So I can't win in time. So let nobody get excited. I just equipped the Bolas, and I am dead. Just equip the Bolas, and I'm dead. But Helm of the Host. Why don't I ever play Helm of the Host decks when I'm playing an actual deck? This is the one thing about Magic I don't understand. And the one thing that really is going to drive me personally away from the game is just keep playing the same fucking boring shit all over the place. And I'll say the same thing I'm about to say that I've said a lot. This isn't a slight on my man CG Beebles. Everyone he knows, if there's a guy that I'm going to watch, it's going to be him. Or Huey Jensen, but they put that guy's baldness in a little box. Whenever we watch the Man Siege, all I see in the comments are, let's get to the new Jank week. I love Jank, Cheeks. Not Siege, I love the Janks. Where are we doing the Jank week? Hey, Gare, where are we doing the Jank week? Hey, Mono Black Magic, play the Jank. Hey, CGB, when are you going to play Mono Black Magic again? Hey, Absurd Heroine does the Jank, so I like her automatically. Hey, who's got the Janks in their pubes? And then, when those same people play Magic, they have to be playing White Lifelink Cats. Because the proportionate games of Magic that I play that have the same cards in it is way, way, way above the legal limit of spunk. Way above spunkage capacity. And I've never seen something so rigidly juxtaposition grade schismy spunk than Magic the Gathering fans, shall we say fans, and Magic the Gathering dweebs, shall we say dweebs. So how much mana I got? 5. That's a good number, Wings. So if I play this, I get to draw a card. That's pretty good. Everybody likes cards. And play this, and it's a ramps. Maybe I should have played the contract right there. I think that was a mistake. Oh, I don't have double black. Alright, it definitely wasn't a mistake, boys. It definitely was accurate, smaccurate. So this guy, again, kind of an interesting deck. He's playing, well, I say interesting deck, but you get what I mean. Kind of shit. So this makes black. Let's plop this boy. See if we draw an untapped land, then I can play the adaptation. There's enough peeps on the field. I don't think I'm taking 16 unless he's got exile one of these two enchantments. Then maybe, dudes. Okay, don't need a Paradise Druids. Do need the lands. That's pretty nice. Deserter. Let's play Deserter Tribal, boys. So, next turn, play the contract. I lose 4. I think I lose 6 this turn. I don't want to block anything. Yeah, alright, we'll lose 6. Okay, they won't lose any. Okay, we have an abundance of all the stuff that we need. Hey, just hold your ass. Hold your ass, boys. Squeeze your booty. I don't understand. Well, I sort of understand why this deck has won more games with the combo than the other one. It's because I've played more intro packs. I haven't been able to do enough damage. Like, I've played Questing Beast like half the fucking games in the last one. Yeah? Okay, one more. You haven't got any of your wins tonight, Jinx. You don't get wins for unranked historic. That's why everyone's trying so hard. Yeah? It makes sense, Tits. It makes sense that we saw so many Titan's Nest decks and Song of Creation decks. Just name something. Name anything. You didn't see it because this is Magic. You didn't see anything because this is Magix. What about Flash? The new Flash. I probably would have made a big fuss if I had to play the new Flash. But let's stay quiet about it. Right, boys. I tried to counter back and play this, but never mind. Hey, boys. This is the last game, because I want to play the Necropanther deck for the Patreon boys. I think we'll do a bit of a Patreon recap. Patreon recap-a-blips. But it is, like, people think it's a joke when everyone goes, ah, fuck, it's sweaty loser virgins playing Magic. But it really isn't a joke. Magic is the biggest group of fucking embarrassing dweebs I think anybody has ever seen ever. Anywhere. I don't know how many screenshots, ladies and shits. Ladies and shits. Look at this memer dude. Look at this memer dude. He's trying to make you look foolish, cheeks, by playing the memes. Alright. What does this want to do? Black. So if I play this, then they make enough mana to play the Oracle as well. Yep, that worked out. It's called Blue Cheeks. You absolute memester. Sometimes even I contract AIDS. Gotta love the magics. That was my fault. So, let's see. Pretty nice. Got a fling? Got a fling? This is an old combo, but at least it's something new. Like, properly put me in my place. Right, boys? Is he setting the record button on his DVR? Because you either attack or you fling. You don't... He's got to say good game as well, boys! He's got to prove everybody in Magic the Gathering is dynamite grade 8s. Dynamite grade 8. I've got a fling. I've got a fling. So oops. I've got a fling. That didn't help you at all. You just made me do it again. I'm so good at Magic. Excuse me, sir. You know it's called NetDex? NetDex, son? Have you not heard of NetDex? Excuse me, boy. Do you see what I mean, ladies and shits? Do you see what I mean? This is not the behavior of regular people. To be like, oops, you were trying to play some kind of weird combo. Well, I want to win on turn 3. And even though that's kind of unusual, A, I got it off Goldfish, and B, I just won the world title by doing that. I'm so good at this game that I can try and antagonize someone who could literally tear my house in half, and I would cry in my bed before I did anything about it. But I just want a game of Magic. Hey, I'm so cool, I'm off to the WCAP to shit on my own tits. What's the WCAP? I couldn't think of an organization losery enough that could even be associated with that kind of obese moron. I love Magic. I've never been so sure I need to go to a GP and just properly Zangief spinning clothesline from door to exit and kill everybody in there. Never been so sure that at the very least, I should go in and accidentally on purpose rock bottom myself through every single table. And I'd be like, oh, sorry, that was an accident. Wha-bam! Next one, table 497. Oh, sorry, I smashed all your stuff. Sorry. Table 49. Oh, wham! Sorry. I must have just had too much crack last night. I could do that to every table before anybody started trying to usher me out of that place. At the most, someone would go, someone call Channel Fireball head office and get them to call security. We can't handle one man smashing all our shit. Magic players are so loathsomely pussified. Like, can you imagine your friends being one of those people who play Magic with the emotes? I keep it on. Let's be fair, right? If anybody here watching to the end, they're not learning anything. They probably bottled out a long time ago. Anyone watching to the end knows Magic is beyond saving when it comes to let's be a sexy esport. It's so, from the bottom to the top, Magic is embarrassing. The bottom grade, people seem to think these emoty, slimy, basement-dwelling cunts are like, oh, that's the toxic element of the community. That's the fucking player base, you idiots. That's almost everyone. Almost everyone is some entitled little, excuse me, I'm a professional Magic player. I won an FNM like 10 years ago, and I tell my grandkids about it. I'm not going to go into a full wanks about it, but you just know. You know these guys are so embarrassing that unranked free play historic with their net decks still. How many net decks did I see today? Oh, Amplifier, Cheeks, that's definitely... But he built it in the same way that fucking everyone did. I have that exact deck from a year and a half ago. No added cards, nothing. And instead of just I would have been fine. Just, that's fine. And then he had to go full emote spam because he was so happy to have beaten, let's not forget, my worst deck ever. The worst deck of all time. He managed to beat that, and he was wanking himself silly like he achieved something. This game is so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. And that's the low end. It seems to switch around the sub tier. Huey Jensen, what's his name? Those fat guys who live together. Brian Braun Dewin, and what's the other guy? Massive dude. Brad Nelson. They always seem to be enjoying Magic. They like it. They play the game. They're not under any. They're not scraping for something they haven't earned. They are in their position because they are the best players, right? And they just seem to enjoy it. Even LSV, aside from the embarrassing thing about leaving his family for Gabby's Baps, they just seem to enjoy the game. You get your subsection, tier 1, who are not the same level and are always on Twitter trying to drum up notice by just being a drama slut. You know who they are. Well, you probably don't actually. Even I could name more than 3. I suppose Jerry Thompson was a top tier player who was always bleating on like a bitch. Anyway, that's enough rambling. But just whoops, pressed the wrong button. Well, okay, it's fine. It's just an embarrassing game played by a lot of dweebs across the board. Number 1, Brad Nelson. He's good. And he's fat. But never mind. He can lose weight, maybe.